Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Alright, so we have trigonometric ratios on the board. So the example is, given that sine theta is equals to 8/17, calculate the value of A cos theta, B tan theta, then C cos theta plus sine theta over cos theta minus sine theta. Remember, ratio means divide, so trigonometric ratios. Now the first one we are going to solve is cos theta, but before you can solve anything on this, you need to remember your SOHCAHTOA, your sine, cos and tan. Let me make you remember SOHCAHTOA. Let me draw it here. Now remember, this is your angle 90 degree. Angle 90 degree. Now this is your theta. That's where the theta is. Now to number these sides, the side facing the angle theta, the side facing this angle theta, that's this place, is called the opposite, because it is one facing the angle theta. Then the place where the angle theta is lying, the one where the angle theta is lying on, is called the adjacent, because that's where it is lying on. This is where it is facing, then the side it is lying on is the adjacent. And the side that is facing the angle 90 degree, this angle 90 degree, is called the hypotenuse. Although some people say it is the longest side, but sometimes it might not be the longest side. Though in the subsequent classes, you'll see why it might not always be the longest side. So the side facing the angle 90 degree is the hypotenuse. Now, to number this, or to put these numbers here, sine theta, now your SOHCAHTOA, SOHCAHTOA. Now for so, that's sine, this is sine. Sine means opposite over hypotenuse. Opposite over hypotenuse. That's why this acronym has been for ages, so that you can use it to remember. This place is cos. Cos means adjacent over hypotenuse. Then tan means opposite over adjacent. So since we are dealing with sine, you need to take note of what you are being given. You are being given sine theta, so you are working with sine. So sine, which is opposite over hypotenuse, it means this is opposite, and this is what? Hypotenuse. Opposite over hypotenuse, that's for sine. Students are always quick to always say opposite over adjacent, opposite over adjacent. It is not always like that. It is tan that is opposite over adjacent. You see, I almost made that mistake. So sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So the opposite here is what? 8. And then the hypotenuse here is 17. Now, to get the third side, this third side here, because there's no how we can get cos. Okay, now they say we should find cos theta. Cos theta means adjacent over hypotenuse. This is adjacent over hypotenuse. This place we don't know. We don't know, so we can name it x. We don't know. So there's no how we can continue solving all this when we have not gotten the complete side. We need to get all the sides on ground before we can start solving what we have been given. And how can you find in mathematics, to get the third side of a triangle, of a right angle triangle, you introduce what we call Pythagoras theorem. Science students will be able to relate very well with this. Pythagoras theorem. So Pythagoras theorem states that hypotenuse square equals opposite square plus adjacent square. That's Pythagoras theorem, where your hypotenuse here is what? 17 square equals opposite square is what? 8 square plus adjacent square is x square, which we don't know. So you can collect like terms by bringing this one here. We have 17 square minus 8 square equals x square. 17 square is 289. That's 17 times 17. Then 8 square is 64 equals x square. When you minus this 289 minus 64. This is 5. This is 2. This is 2. So that will be what? 225 equals x square. Now when you have x square equals to something like this, you need to square root both sides so that the square will go. So square root both sides. Don't forget, this is plus or minus, but it has gone. So Okay, let's put it there. So x is equals to plus or minus square root of 225 is 15. That plus or minus 15, but just let's leave it like this because of our what we are dealing with. If it is quadratic equation, that's why we will use plus or minus. But it's always plus or minus in mathematics, anyways. So x is equals to 15. So it means that this place is 15. So we can now start solving what we have been given. So the first one is cos theta, and cos theta from there is adjacent over hypotenuse. Now our adjacent is, yeah, our adjacent is 15 over hypotenuse is 17. Yeah, that's cos theta. Then B, we have tan theta. Tan theta. So our tan is opposite over adjacent. Opposite over adjacent. So opposite is 8 over adjacent is what? 15. So opposite over adjacent is 8 over 15. Then C, we are being asked to find cos theta plus sin theta over cos theta minus sin theta. So cos theta, have you found cos theta before? Yes, we have looked for cos theta for that 15 over 17 plus, have you found sin theta? Okay, they have already given us sin theta already to be what? 8 over 17. Everything over is still the same thing, minus 8 over 17. Now, when you're adding fractions with the same denominator, you know you are going to pick one of it. Then plus this one, we have 23 over here. You're picking one of it too, that's 17. Then 15 minus 8, that will be 7. So you know you have 23 over 17 divided by this one, this guy here, divided by this is here, then 7 over 17. So you know your times, your division will change to times. So 23 over 17 times 17 over 7. So this guy cancel this guy. We have 23 over 7. And you can also change it to mixed fraction. So that's it about that. So if you are giving more questions on this, you are just going to use the same approach. The first thing to do is to represent it in your triangle, then you get all your sides. After getting that, is how can you get the remaining side? By using your Pythagoras theorem. Then from there, you start solving the question given to you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and share. And if you have not subscribed, please kindly subscribe. God bless you all in Jesus' name. God bless you all.